So guys, before we get into the workout, we need to warm up. Super important to prepare your body for motion before you get into a strenuous workout like these. The first thing you're gonna do to warm up is 15 big arm circles forward and 15 big arm circles backwards. So you're gonna go as big as you feel comfortable doing, 15 forward, and then you reverse that and do 15 backwards. Next thing we're gonna do is 15 scarecrows to overhead reach. So for these, we're going to bring our elbows up to shoulder level, flip your arms over, and then reach up as high as you possibly can. Elevate your shoulder blades, and then back down, flip them back, and we're gonna do this 15 times. Reach as far as you can to the ceiling, elbows back down, and flip back over. Next thing we're gonna do is 10 big knee circles forward and 10 backwards. So for this, you're gonna wanna hold on to something around you to stabilize yourself. So you're gonna pick up your knee, big circle forward, and we're gonna do 10 of these, and then you're gonna go in reverse and do 10, same way, backwards. Go as high as you feel comfortable going. It doesn't need to be extreme. If it starts to feel any pain, then you need to lessen the range of motion. The last part of this warm-up is 15 good mornings. So for these, we're gonna place our hands behind our ears. We're gonna shift our hips back, long flat spine, semi-bend to the knee, and then when you stand, you're gonna squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, and then back down. For these, I want you to go as far down as you feel comfortable, and as you do it, brace your belly to the back of your spine and keep your back very flat. So from the side, you should see that your spine is not bending at all, so nothing like this. Back super flat, squeeze your glutes and your quads to stand. All right guys, so for week 1 of our challenge, we have a 12-minute AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So for 12 minutes, you're gonna get as many rounds as possible of the following. And we have 2 options. The first option is our beginner's option. So for 12 minutes, you're gonna be doing 20 sit-to stands and 20 marching mountain climbers. And we're gonna go over in a second what those things look like and how to do them properly. But you're gonna do as many rounds as you can in 12 minutes. And what that means is gonna mean something different for everyone. I want you to go at your own pace, make it challenging for yourself, but also be kind to yourself and take rests when you need to. Okay, and then for the advanced version, we have something very similar. It's still a 12-minute AMRAP, so still 12 minutes, as many rounds as possible. But this time we are working with 20 air squats and 20 full mountain climbers, which again, I will show in a second. We're gonna go over exactly how to do those things. And same thing applies here. You're going to do it as quickly as you can, as many rounds as you can, with a good amount of intensity that's appropriate for you. Okay, so for our beginner's option, you can grab a chair like we have here. You can have a desk chair, a bench, a couch, something that is an appropriate distance to sit down on. And that could be different for everyone. So this chair is good and appropriate for you. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna back up like you already are with the backs of your knees touching the chair. And then from there, you're gonna bring your hands straight out in front of your shoulders. Go ahead and do that for me. And then you're going to slowly sit back onto the chair until you make full contact, keeping your back very flat and upright, and then you're gonna stand. Okay, go ahead and give 5 reps to try for me. Good. And as you do this, I want you to try to push your knees out as you go down. Yes, better. And then as you go up, good. Let's do 2 more. Keep your belly tight to your core. Good. And 1 more. Awesome. Good job. And for the second movement in this first challenge, we're going to do mountain climbers. So these are the marching mountain climber version. And so for these, we're going to reach up with your opposite hand, opposite leg, and we're gonna get that knee up as far as you feel comfortable, and then you're going to alternate. And this can be done slowly, and then you can also speed up if you feel like you can. But remember that this is a 12-minute AMRAP, and you're going to start to get fatigued as you go. So slow down as much as you need to, but still make it challenging for yourself. So let's try it. Reach up your opposite hand, opposite knee, as hard as you can, and then switch. Good. Yes, and as you reach your knee up, also point your toe to the sky. Nice, good job. Do 2 more. Awesome, and back. Nice job. So now for our advanced version, we're going to go over our air squats. So for air squats, you're gonna do your best to keep your chest out, your shoulders back, and then ideally you want your hips descending below your knees. But if that's too far for you, I want you to go down as far as you feel comfortable. And then to add to that, as you go down, I want you to actively push out your knees, and then on the way up, also doing the same thing, okay? So let me see 5 of them. Go ahead. Awesome. Also, as you do these, you want to keep your weight centralized from mid to back of your foot. So you should keep your heels planted. Good job. And let's do 2 more. And great. Nice job. All right, so now for the mountain climbers. This variation is going to be done in a high plank. For the high plank, you want your hands and your wrists directly underneath of your shoulder, and you're gonna maintain a flat back the entire mountain climber. You're also gonna be driving your knees up to your chest, or as high as you're able to, and for as fast as you can, okay? So let's try. Okay, that's good. Yep, and drive it back down. Awesome, try not to round through the back, keep your back flat, and do 2 more. Great job. All right, guys, that is week 1 of your challenge. I hope you guys enjoy it. Good luck, and I hope to see you next week.